All right, everyone, in a daring and controversial move, I will be closing the hat bet on Twitch early. Because I don't want to... Listen, we got these wonderful raiders in. I don't want to keep them waiting too long, right? So I'm going to give you like 10 seconds to get the Twitch bet in as to whether or not I'll be wearing a hat. Otherwise, you're just not going to get it, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Help! Am I wearing a hat? Am I not wearing a hat? Who knows? If you want to win some channel points, you know, give it a go. See what happens. Okay, it's got like 15 seconds. I might as well just wait for it to finish now. I've been yapping. Too much. Been yapping. What else is new, eh? Oh god. Oh god. Alright. This is the moment, okay? This is the moment. This is the moment, everyone. This is the reveal. Alright, it's weird being here. Okay, I'm gonna move to the proper screen. Hiya! Oh wait, fuck. I don't have music. Hang on. Hiya! Let me know what the music level is like, because I'm using Spotify. I haven't done that for a while. Anyway, let me do the hat bet. I'm wearing a hat. Oh my god. Crazy. I've got the hat on. And let me just say hi to everyone real quick. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Bruh indeed. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Who's first then on Twitch? Who's first? Spam a lot. Congratulations on first. And no worries about lurking. You do what you gotta do. And welcome in. Mr. Otaku, welcome in. Mogata, welcome in. Fangy, welcome in. Shadow Streams, welcome in. Dave, welcome in. Oh my god. Scott, welcome in. Wizard, welcome in. Kakashi on YouTube, welcome in. And thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, brief version is that I have a second router in my room again. And so far it's been okay. But I guess we'll see. And Fangy, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? Everyone that's just come in, welcome. If anyone needs to go though after the raid, absolutely understandable. Don't you worry. But if you do stay here, I'll look after you. You know what I mean? Hi Shane, welcome in. And Nafaril, welcome in. And also to all the lurkers, welcome in. Yes. Yay, we're doing some art today. Oh, also, if you don't know who I am, hi, I guess. I'm Moog. I'm an ice cream alien VTuber. And listen, usually I'm like, well, sometimes we do art, but usually we just fuck around and play games. We're actually doing art today. What the helly? We are. My kind of deadline for ordering keychains and stuff in time for Oshi Vision, which is an event in London next month. I want to get the keychain order in this weekend at the latest. So I'm trying to get some stuff done. And I'm hoping that we're gonna get this Beastiez set done today. We've already done PR. I actually really like how the PR one turned out, like with the colouring. I did a few different techniques and stuff, because you know, she do be a slime. And then I've got Betty, who I've also completed. And we have Kairyu, who we are in the shading stages, but we're not quite finished yet. So that's all we'll be starting. So yeah. We probably, I mean, if I don't yap too much, we probably will get these done today on stream. And I'm hoping if they do, because originally I was like, okay, I wanted to do photo cards by the end of this week as well, but then I realized, I talked about this yesterday, there's like I can order those in the UK, so I have a bit more time for those. But if I finish these and I still have time, which I might do another bean. I might do one more bean because I really want to do a bean of Vicky, of Victoria Roman. I really want to do a bean of her. And I'll see if I can get it done. I eventually want to have like a full Densetsu set. I do have Phoebe as a little bean, but it's off her previous design. I'll do an updated one and then a mint one as well. So there's like a Densetsu set. But I technically have other stuff with Mint and Phoebe already. So I was like, I want to do, for Oshi Vision, I want to do a Vicky bean if I have time. Yay. I'm really hoping, because she's doing Tokimeki Tea Time the day before. And there's going to be like meet and greets. I really hope that I get to meet her because I love her. She's so freaking cute. What the heck? Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, the Chuckle Vision theme, I agree. Also, hi Lotus, welcome in, and Distract as well, welcome in. Also, I think Mogata, I think that's the first time I've seen the sub badge of like the alien, like, alien moogling is kind of weird to say because I guess they're all aliens, but like glorp moogling. I love my sub badges, man. I love them. There's so many things that I want to do for Vexpo, but I'm doing Oshi Vision first. Yes, we got these, and then after that, I might do some more beans. Yippee! Have more beans that I just have as stickers for Oshi Vision, and then have them as charms for Vexpo. Maybe. I don't know. Because stickers arrive a lot quicker than charms. Yay. And I'm hoping to do some fighter cards as well. We'll see. I don't know what the frig I'm doing. 6-foot Doki Bean? Oh my god. I wonder what is the biggest size, like, acrylic thing you can get made. I mean, Kawa Entertainment had, like, those massive acrylic stands at Vexpo last year, right? Those were pretty cool. Oh, I bet they're spenny. But it was pretty cool. Very, very cool. I'm excited to see what's going to be at Vexpo this year in terms of, like, exhibitors and that. Because, you know, you get a lot of... Obviously, it's all, like, VTuber specific stuff. But yeah, I found, like, last year especially... there's a lot of exhibitors and stuff that normally don't do stuff in the UK. So it's very, very cool. Actually bean-sized acrylics. Oh my god. I mean, the bean charms are pretty small. They're not too far off. They could be smaller though. Yes. Chippy beans. The beans! The beans! First time at Vexpo. Ooh! See, I always think, like, you know, like, especially, like, the second year, I was like, oh, but, like, people that buy from me probably have, like, all the things, all the stuff that they'd want from me already. You know, especially because, like, I don't do... Instead of doing, like, a lot of stuff of, like, 1 or 2 VTubers, I do, like, a lot of VTubers, but maybe only, like, 1 or 2 things per VTuber. So, you know, if someone has a specific Oshi, I'm like, oh, you know, people that have been before will have, like, all my stuff already. But then there's, like, a bunch of people that, like, haven't been before and have never seen my stuff before at cons. And I'm like, wah. It's wild. I definitely need to do... For Vexpo, even though I really like doing stuff with, like, indies and that, I need to do some new HoloLive stuff because it's been too long since I've done new Holo stuff. And the HoloLive fans are hungry. They're hungry. They want more. New movement. Oh my god. It honestly, like, it blows my mind when people want moog match. Because it's like all the options you have that I have made, and you pick little old me. What the frig? What the frig? Moogdaki soon. No. No. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Listen, I will always draw my faves first, which is why when I first started, like when I did more and more Hololive stuff, I had like a lot of Justice stuff because I was annoyed that no one was drawing Justice at the time, and I was like, I gotta do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have, obviously I don't have much of this design yet. I don't. But I will. Yes. I don't know what yet. I don't know what. And at some point, there will be a shop update where some of the older Moog merch might have a bit of a discount as well. I have to like do a stock count and see how much I have left of it. I don't think I have too much left, which is quite good. Right, let me get this open while I'm yapping, while I'm straight up yapping. Right, so I can't remember. I think I did some of this last night, but I can't remember. Yeah, that would be so cool. I think Tori said she is fine with like fan merch and stuff. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yeah. You know, like the dangly tail keychains I do? I think a Tori one of those would be really cute. I want to do more of those. I like them a lot. Even though I have to stick the tails on individually. I have to stick the tails on myself. It's very scary because I'm scared I'll mess it up. But you know. Right, so we did the face and stuff is done. The hair shadows are done, so we've got to do like hair highlights. I see. Unless there's anything I want to change. I'm not sure. I think I might change this front bit. Yes. If I'm ever like quiet, it's because I'm like in the zone, you know? You know how it be. I am a genius at work. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just a weak guy. Let me just check. Oh, whoops. I want to check that. Oh, that's why. I want to check that like the size of the brush is like consistent. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I just want to make stuff and draw all the VTubers, but I do not have enough time or resources because, you know, it's just getting all this stuff made. It costs hella money. I got, oh my god, gang, I'm getting a pretty chunky tax refund, which is quite pog. And I'm gonna get it put in my business account so I can put it towards stock orders. I'm being sensible with the tax refund, okay? I don't know why I get a notification of like the sub goal when I don't get like a sub notification, but I'll take it. It just randomly said you're 25% of the way to completing your goal. I'm like, okay. I forget about the sub goal, to be honest. Be honest. 1 second. Takeaway on me. Yeah, takeaways on me. Takeaways on me. Yeah. Yay. Yay. Alright, let me just figure out what I'm doing. Let's get a smaller brush as well. Just renewed the prime set. Oh! Maybe that's why. But it didn't tell me. What the frig? What the frig? But it didn't tell me. Why? So cruel. Is the music volume okay, by the way? I can't remember if I asked or not, but just checking. Just checking. Yeah, my tax refund was pretty chunky, which I'm happy about. I'm like, that I'm gonna be sensible, and I'm putting it towards stock, even though I could put it towards something more fun, but alas. Alas. Woohoo. I was thinking, you know, because I'd like to do more art bits and bobs, like videos and that. I think I'm gonna try and make. I tried doing like gaming related long form videos and things, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why. I think maybe I'll do some like videos about like art and merch stuff, but I'm not sure what, you know, because I don't just want to make like straight up like tutorials being like, here's how you do this thing, because the short version of the reason why is just that I can't be fucked. But like I think it'd be quite interesting to talk about like my experience as an artist doing this stuff, but I don't really know what people would be interested in like hearing more about, you know. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know so I can steal them. Yes. Yes. I might also like make some shorts and stuff, like scripted shorts. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do some shading on the green bits as well. It's too dark. Too dark. Let's go with... Let's like steal this green. Yay. Yay. I think one thing I'd maybe like to talk about is like making our own merch as like a smaller VTuber. Because actually, like, because I know when people think about doing merch, they think about working with like big companies where, you know, you have to have a certain amount of numbers, or like there's an upfront cost to it and that sort of thing. And like making your, I know it's easy for me to say because I'm an artist and I can draw the stuff, but actually making your own stuff is not as difficult as it seems, because you can even use stuff like I think is it Fourth Wall that does like, you can like design it all on there, and I think it's print on demand. I think, could be wrong about that. I don't know much about Fourth Wall, but so, you know, there's stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I think a lot of people just like don't have the knowledge, but then also it is difficult because, like, you know, if you're not able to like draw your own merch art, then you do have to like commission an artist, and then you have to like keep in mind like commercial fees and such. But I don't know. I think you would be surprised how like I think a lot of people like when VTubers draw their own stuff, like even if it's shitty. You know? I bet if I did like a shitty little like moog sticker, like a really crappy doodle of one, I bet you lot would love it, is the thing. I find it, I do find it quite endearing when a VTuber like has drawn their own merch item. You know? Hi Archie, welcome in. Doki drew my profile picture? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, I think the hair's good. We just need to add a gradient to it. Whoops. Yeah, isn't Kaidu so cute? I haven't watched any of her stuff yet because I just haven't had time. But she's so freaking cute. I think all of Beastiez are super cute. They're really cool designs. I would say that I like Monster Girl designs, but like I don't want to be accused of being a gooner. Because I feel like that's probably what would happen, I fear. Okay, and listen. No, I'm not disrespecting the gooners, okay? You do what you gotta do. I simply am not one. I don't know. See, she has like this bit in the middle, but I don't have that on here. Maybe... Hang on. I want to test... if I have like her belly on show, like just do like an approximate thing. Does it look more like her? So I was... Yeah, it does. Okay. I was concerned. I had concerns when I was like sketching and outlining this that it didn't look enough like her. So I did some like changes and stuff. And that was one that was in my head. You know. Sometimes like when you've like drawn a character but you feel like it doesn't really look like them, you have to like look at the details a lot closer, you know? Like the for example, one thing I had was that the like middle part of her hair, like I looked at it and like this is actually a thing I do a lot with like characters' bangs and stuff, is that I often like draw the length wrong. So like do I still have the sketch of this? I don't think I do. I think it's in a different file. But like it was short, and then when I looked, it goes like halfway down her face, and as soon as I change that, it looks so much more like her. That's like a common thing that I do. I like it's either too long or not long enough. Like I guess kind of like looking at how different pieces of the design like relate to each other. Yeah. Hi, Belle. Oh my god. Hiya. These look so cute. Thank you. Yeah, oh my god. I used to like... Wait, no. I don't... Am I gonna... I don't want to be accused of being a gooner, okay? But I was gonna say, I used to really like... Wait, what's it? I can't even remember what it's called. Hang on. I can't remember what this show was called. Oh yeah. Oh god. I used to really like, when did the anime come out? I can't remember. But whenever it came out, I want to say like mid-2010s, I really liked, Monster Musume. But like not even, like listen, again, no issues with fan service, right? I'm just not that kind of person. But like I mainly just found the character designs really interesting and like just the concept of like coexisting with monster girls. Like that aspect of it, I liked at the time. When was it? Hang on, let me look. Oh, 2015, so that's kind of right, mid-2010. Yeah, so I was like 16 when it came out. That's not bad, right? It's better than watching like Higurashi and Elfen Lied when I was like 10. Hi, mate, senpai, welcome in. You've come in at an interesting time. I'm not a gooner. I'm not. I've got no issue with it. That's just not who I am. I genuinely just... I found it interesting. All these different monster girls and stuff. My favorite was... I can't remember her name. Because I don't really remember that much about the series. But my favorite was the Centaur girl. Can I find a list of Monster Musume characters? Yeah, my favorite was the Centaur girl. Oh, Senea! Okay, yeah. I thought she was cute. Not the Muguna super chat. Thank you though. Hi Rustin, welcome in. Was she the possessive one? I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember thinking she was cute. Oh god, honestly, I feel like watching Higurashi when I was like 10 and playing like RPG Maker horror games at a similar-ish time is like the reason why I love horror now, I think. I think it just fucked me up as a kid and now I'm just like there's something wrong in my brain. Listen, I know the autism is also there, but it's separate, okay? There's nothing wrong with being autistic, okay? Me being a little fucked up in the head is a completely separate issue. It's, you know, it's a completely separate thing. Oh my god. Yeah, Monster Musume was like 11 years ago. What the fuck? What the frig? It's so different then. I was like... Oh no. I just had a really awful realization. I was like, oh yeah, it was like summer 2015. What was happening in my life around that time? And I was like, oh yeah, I just finished secondary school. And then I remembered the summer after I left secondary school, it was the summer that my parents split up. Oh no. Very defining moments of that summer. Very defining moments of that summer. My dad leaving and watching Monster Musume. Oh god. Oh jeez Louise, man. Hi Lilac, welcome in. Oh, you gotta laugh, okay? The way he said that implies he left to watch Monster Musume. Please, no. He was very anti me spending all my time on my computer. Oh my god. You wanna know? No, wait, no, I can't trauma dump too much, actually. I'm gonna stop. I will save the funny stories related to being a child of divorce for another time. We gotta spread them out, okay? We gotta spread them out. Yeah, very interesting time to come in. Yeah, we were talking about Monster Musume, which again, an interesting time to come in. But then I was like, oh, when did that anime come out? And then I was thinking about what happened in my life during that time. God, I was in some really like weird social circles at that time as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know when you're like in a friend group where things kind of get a bit fucked up? But like the people who you are still friends with after those times are fucking real ones. Honestly, because there were some friends in my life at that time that very much turned out to not be my friends. You know, but there are people that I know from that time that I'm literally still friends with today, and I'm like, those are my goats. We stuck together through traumatic incidents, through several canon events. Honestly. Yeah, I feel like 2010s, like the first half of the 2010s, I was catching up with all the new anime that was coming out. Now, I like hardly watch anything, and I don't feel like I'm out of the loop with anime though. Because I'm so chronically online, I see what everyone is like talking about on Twitter and what all the memes are. I just don't watch anything. What was the like most recent anime I've watched? I don't actually know. Oh, I know. I think the most recent thing I've watched is probably season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen, which was really good, by the way. Mm-hmm. Hi, Adu, welcome in. Hi, Aris. Hi, Risa. Oh my god, so many people. Cute. Thank you. I've got, for those that haven't seen, I got these ones as well. We started talking about Monster Girls because we were talking about Beastiez, okay? Which is who I'm currently drawing. I have these little beans that I do. My little series of VTuber beans. Well, and not just I do non-VTuber ones now also. I did like Alien Stage and stuff. But I have beans. And I turn them into keychains and stickers. And they are just wee little guys, okay? They're just wee little guys. And I like them a lot. And people like them last Vexpo also, because my god. It was so wild. Specifically, people that like Echo Mori, or Penny Puffball. Those two, oh my god, their fans were like ravenous beasts in the best way. They swarmed my table and bought all of my things. I was like, what the frig? What the frig? It was scary, but also I loved it, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna do more Echo stuff. Yay. I might in big letters, might have something new that's Echo related for Oshi Vision. I might. But if I don't finish it on time, I'll have it for Vexpo. Yeah, no. Yeah. Isn't her new design so cute? It's so freaking cute. Yay. When you see her stuff outside of convention. Yeah, because I do like 3 conventions a year, basically. I have an online shop, yeah. It's, I think if you do exclamation mark shop, it'll show up, but it is also just moogdoodles.shop. Yes. Yes. Yeah, super cute, right? A lot of people, I was talking about this yesterday, I think. A lot of people have had redesigns recently. Like Echo and Pillow. I feel like there's been others, but I can't remember. They're super cute. Rin, of course! Oh my god! Yeah, that's a pretty big one. It's a pretty big one, huh? I want to draw Rin's new design as well. I do. Cause it's cool and I like it. And that's really that's all there is to it at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's cute, right? Like, I definitely, like, it, I think, yeah, it will definitely take me a while to get used to it, because obviously it is quite different. And that old one was so, like, iconic, but, like, people don't need to be weird about it, you know what I mean? It was, that whole thing on Twitter was crazy. Crazy. Like, not everyone has to let their opinion be publicly known, you know what I mean? Not everyone needs to tweet. Not everyone needs a Twitter account, okay? Honestly, some people don't need to yap, okay? They can just be quiet and just get on with whatever the fuck they're doing, okay? Some would argue that I'm one of those people. I, you know, yapping too much, but I've been meaning to do new stuff with Rin for ages, because again, I literally said that, I think I said this yesterday, my Rin standee is literally like my best selling item. I literally have sold more of that than like my Hololive stuff, which is crazy. Crazy. I think I've sold like nearly 40 of them, which for me is fucking wild. I need you to know that. To sell that much of something is like unheard of for me. I normally stock, my normal stock numbers will be like somewhere between 10 and 15. It's kind of wild. Yeah, some people do need to get offline and touch grass for various reasons. Yeah, I do like the design. See, it's because like in terms of like Ren's designs, I feel like I like both of them in like different ways. You know what I mean? I feel like they're different types of cute, but both types are good. You know? And at the end of the day, you know, it's up to the VTuber what they look like, you know what I mean? Like, God, honestly, I was kind of nervous when I was, you know, getting ready to show this new design and stuff, because I feel like, I mean, obviously I'm not on the same fucking level as Rin Penrose, but I was quite attached to my 2.0, and I know a lot of people really like my 2.0, so I was like, oh my god, what if people don't like this one in the same way? Like, I don't know. But luckily everyone likes it, I think, and if people don't, I don't fucking care. Funny how that works. Wow. Yeah, absolutely distract. I always describe it as, I've always described it as like Pokemon evolution. Because I feel like they definitely come from like the same, like they have a lot of similar traits, you know? They definitely, if it wasn't me and it was like OCs, I feel like this one would be like the older sister of the previous one. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one has a lot more gremlin energy, which is good, you know. I feel like I wanted more of that in the new design, and such. Yeah. Oh my god! Congratulations on getting off Twitter, because like I wish I could do that. The muck is forever. Oh my god. We do stuff for Pillow's new model. Probably. I haven't like planned out my Vexpo stuff yet, but the answer is probably, because I love Pillow so freaking much. She's so cute and she's so kind. I, you know, in the few interactions I've had with her, she has been very kind. And I'm grateful for that. She's so friggin' cute. See, I have a keychain of her previous design that's like relatively new. I have so many like items of merch of people who have like updated their designs now. And now I'm like, oh no, these are outdated now technically. I will update them eventually. Eventually. Yeah, I love this model. I love it so much. I friggin' love it. I love it. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We're actually not too far off finishing this, I think, which is really cool. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna adjust my mic and stuff for a sec, because I feel like I could be sitting in a better position. There we go. I think that's good. That's good, I think. Gotta get all comfy like. I'm still like, because I have this new, I think I talked about it before, this like new stand thing for my iPad for like when I'm working on it at my desk. And I'm not quite used to how to like sit and such, and where to put things when I'm working on it. You know? I'm still working that bit out. You know? You know how it be. But it definitely feels a lot smoother to draw this way. And I decorated it with some stickers recently. I got some stickers. I'll post a picture at some point. I kind of just have forgotten. But I have some VTuber pals. Their stickers on here. I have like a foodie sticker. I have an Aura sticker. I have a Pandora sticker. I have a Huni sticker. I just found like a bunch that I've gathered over time. And I'm like, I need to put more on. I want more stickers. More of them. Maybe I just cover it in VTubers. Maybe this is the play. Maybe. Roko gave me a sticker the other day. Maybe I can put that on. Oh my god. Every time I see Roko and Ezra IRL, they always say Moog seems suspicious. Which, if you don't know, we did a collab of the Death Note game a while ago. And like one of the people is L and can like send messages, and one of them was just Moog seems suspicious, and I think it was Roko that was L and just kept spamming Moog seems suspicious. I was like, fuck. It's great because like, especially because, you know, they can be in cosplay sometimes, so sometimes I don't immediately know it's them, but then they'll say Moog seems suspicious, and I'm like, ah, okay. Yeah, I saw them recently, and it was great. That was a good collab. Oh, what a bunch of pals! Oh my god, that was a good gang. That was a very good gang. Yeah, God, that's so long ago. But I love that collab. It's so good. That was a great one, honestly. Bro, this looks cute. Wait, I don't know, like, because the colors are quite dark. I don't know if they'll show up quite dark when like printed, but I think it might be okay. I might just need to like do some like adjustments, but shouldn't be anything too crazy. Right. So that. Huh? Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh, my layers are fucked. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm literally just a little guy. Oh my god. I'm just a wee guy. Okay. I am. No worries, Mom. Good to enjoy the look. Enjoy. You know, have some chill times. Yes. So cute. I love these little beans. They go kind of feral. You know? I'm like, look at my little guys. Look at my little guys. They're my little scrungly guys. I want to do a lot more like non-VTuber ones as well. I just feel like, because I have so many like VTuber specific events coming up, that I've got to update my selection a little bit, you know? Yeah, no? I'm like having to catch up. I'm like, okay, who's everyone talking about these days? Who does everyone like these days? Who are like the cool VTubers, you know? Okay, I think that's good. Let me just save. Because saving is important, everyone. It is. Actually is. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good in terms of the colours. Okay, now we gotta colour the line art. Yay! Which, like, for example, you see how, like, this has coloured lines. It looks complicated, but it's actually very simple. You see, I cheat. I cheat. Okay. Wait, fuck, hang on. I have a Eclipse Studio Paint auto action that colors the lines, and it's like an automated thing, so you still have to adjust it, but it helps a lot. It makes it look all like glowy, and it saves time. Yippee! All right, now we just gotta adjust this. Perfect. I love cheating. It's not cheating, okay? It's a tool that exists in the art program. Therefore, it is not cheating. That's how it works, right? That's definitely how it works. Yeah, this is the Souls-like gameplay, and I'm cheating. I saw, I think it was like a YouTube comment or something that described learning to become an artist as being a roguelike, and I was like, oh my god, that's actually so true. Wait, no, they're onto something. It is so much like a roguelike. It is. It is. Very similar. Maybe that's why I like roguelikes. I say, having played 2 in my life. But I liked both of them. I liked them. I want to play more Cult of the Lamb. It's a great game. A great stream game as well. Yippee! Wait, you're an artist? God damn it! Thank you for the super chat. I do draw things, okay? I don't just do mediocre horror game let's plays. Even though I like them very much. Okay. See, look at the difference already, just from like some adjustments. Oh yeah. Well, I might actually, let's... I don't normally give the bottom of the face a dark outline, but I think it might actually look better in this case. Maybe I'll just do a wee bit of blending. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna, I might do, if I just do like the teeth white like this, with that? No, you can't really see them. Okay. In that case, I'll use this color already, but I'll use like a lighter version. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. In fact, let's do it this way. Yes. Yes. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Ah! Wait, no. No! How long has that dot been there? Okay, perfect. Not that long. Yippee! That's a problem with drawing on an iPad, is sometimes my hand will lean on the side and it will think I want to put something there when I don't, you know? Let's save again real quick. Because saving is very important, everyone. Okay? It's very important. Very important. Right. Let's do the hair. I think the hair is mostly fine. I've just got to do a little bit of tidying up. Yippee! Nah, you don't shame me for having an iPad, okay? There is not one that is... There's not like an equivalent that's this good for drawing. I've tried and they were so shit. I used to have like a really old like Samsung tablet and it was not good. Maybe it's because it was old as fuck, but at the same time I'm like, oh. Ugh. You know what I mean? Okay. I think that's good. Actually, whoops. Oh, I need to run the ads on Twitch. Everyone on Twitch, non-subs, non-turbo users, you're going to get 3 minutes of ads, but you're not going to miss anything. I'm just carrying on with this. So you'll be back before you know it. Thank you for your patience. You can sub if you want to, but it's optional. It's optional. Hey, I was just hydrating real quick. Alright. Luckily this one actually, because it's a lot of like dark colours and stuff, it won't actually take that much readjusting of the lines, which is nice because some of them take a very long time to sort out. But it looks like this one is not going to be too bad because most of it is going to be dark colours anyways. Okay. I think that's good. I think we're good. Oh my god. Wait. I think we might actually be done. With this one at least. Yippee! Actually, let me just do a little bit here. Just even that out a bit. Yay! Oh my god. I really like it. I really like it. She's so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. Yippee! And I think it matches quite well with the other ones. Yay! Yippee! Let's freaking go. Okay. I mean, I'll always double check things before I actually like send stuff off to get made, so I can do that. Double check stuff later with fresh eyeballs. But for now, we will colour this one in. Alright, let's get the green ready. We get the green ready. We get the reference ready. Actually, I need to open my photo library for that, and I don't know what's in there. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here that... Okay, no, there's nothing in here that, you know, you wouldn't be able to see, but just didn't want to risk it, you know? Alright. Alright. I love her eye color. Look at this. Like the contrast of like the pink and like the blue and yellow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So cute, right? I love the colors. I do. So friggin' cute. So friggin' cute. How is it allowed? Yeah, I have to say I haven't watched a ton of Beastiez. The most exposure I've had to them is Kaidu's PL, as it were. And also I've watched a bit of Pia before as well. But I love their designs and I love their concept. And I want to support them because they're really cool. You know what I mean? Okay. Are there any more bits where the skin's showing? Yes. Here and here. Okay. Oi! This is the problem when you have someone with a detailed outfit. I'm trying to figure out what's what. You know? But we'll get there. Does she have like a... Oh, perfect. Hang on. I think... Whoops. Is it this for the hair or that? I'm not sure. You know what? Let's just use this because that's probably easier, huh? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. It definitely, when it comes to like the two groups, I've seen a lot more of Densetsu. But they're both super cute. Have you guys seen their new merch? Like the spring theme stuff? It's so cute. I want to get some, but I can't decide what. I can't decide what. It's all really cute. I love the artwork. Yeah, they did like a joint like merch set. And it's so cute. So cute. I want all of it, but can't get all of it, so I'm gonna just have to decide. Yeah, the merch struggle is real. So real. I need to have a clear out of stuff because I have no space. I still have a ton of stuff from Japan that I haven't found spaces for yet. Yeah, that's why, like, with my own stuff, I try to avoid, like, limited time stuff. Obviously I do on occasion do it, but I don't want to... Like, I get why companies do stuff like that, like FOMO and getting people to, like, impulse panic buy, but I personally try and avoid it myself. Are the shoes the same colour? No, they're a bit lighter, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, like, a big company having stuff in, like, a factory or things being, like, made to order and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously very different from me, you know, doing stuff the way I do it. It is obviously very different. I feel like This is the one where like the base colors are the most different from like the final thing once it's all shaded, if that makes sense. Especially with like the hair and the eyes. When it's just the one flat color, it looks so different. You know? Yeah, no? Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I was toying with the idea, and I think if I was to do it, it'd probably be more like leading up to Vexpo. I've been thinking about like when I'm really on like the merch grinds, doing like late night art streams, like mic off ones, just having like the art on the screen and maybe like a little PNG of me in the corner or whatever, and just having like, you know, my own tunes on whatever, like my normal playlists, the copyrighted playlist, ooh, which means it would be Twitch only, and just have like these unscheduled no mic art streams, just trying to get stuff done. I don't know if people would be interested in that. But yeah, that's probably when I'm like in full merch grind mode. Which I'm not currently. So. But maybe. Just to like force myself to focus on getting stuff done, you know? Yeah, no? It also means I get to share my my really good music taste. My current playlist that I use for like off stream working on art is just a selection of songs from the soundtracks for both Danganronpa and 100 Line. I went in and picked a bunch of songs from the soundtracks that I just like to listen to as like background music, and I just have a work playlist that is all stuff from that. Da beans, hell yeah, let's go. I love the beans. I love them. They're so friggin' cute. So tiny. Tiny creatures. Tiny, scrungly creatures. The creatures. God, I would love to do Hololive Beans, do like all of the end, but can you imagine how long that would take? Oh, it would take so long, but I would love that. would really love that. Beans. What time is it? Okay. Might have a bit of a break in a little bit. I'll make a bit more progress on this first. You know, just stretch my legs and whatnot. I've got some spooky music going on right now. What the heck? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, let's save that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. John Doe, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think maybe I will have that break now. Let's do that. Let's do it. I don't need to run ads for a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. I am gonna BRB for a few minutes. Just to stretch my legs, go to the toilet, have a snack, do all that stuff. I recommend, you know, you're doing the same, do self-care and whatever. And also so I can look at this with fresh eyes as well. Yeah, I will put the BRB clips on. Let me turn the music off real quick. There we go. And I will be back in a few minutes.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Hello. Boop. Oh, what a shot! What a shot, man. Boop. Sorry, anyway. I'm really normal. What? Why is that there? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna crash out. Never mind, it's gone. Okay. Oh, it hurts. I'm in pain. Ah! Mate, I'm gonna get this thing. It's bleeding. It's gonna bring all the sharks in. Where'd it go? Hello? You can't attach yourself to my boat. I charge for boat rides. This is a service, alright? I offer nothing for free. Yep, infinite. Ah! Oh. Oh! Hello? Go away. Fuck off. Okay. Oh my god. That happens in every fucking Resident Evil game, and I was literally about to do a funny haha about that. That literally happens in every single one. Or most of them. God damn it. I never trust opening a locker in a video game again because of Resident Evil. Genuinely. I do understand the argument for no roll Q because it kind of... Oh my god, I killed him. Oh.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Yeah, because that's the thing about roll Q, right? Is that I don't normally stream on a Saturday, but here I am. Little treat. Oh! Oh shit! Oh no! I really. Oh god! I've got dead hard, right? I've got dead hard. I've got dead hard. Oh my god. I literally said I hope she doesn't come out the TV, and that's exactly what she fucking did. Oh. Oh, balls. Balls, balls, balls. No, I pressed it! I promise I pressed it. Oh, I did. I pressed dead hard, I promise. Ooh. Oh, they're scuttering away all over the floor. They're going crazy. They're going crazy. They're like, whoa, there's a bunch of them just here ready to jump onto this table. All right. Oh. 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 Hmm. Oh my god, it's speaking to me in an alien language. Oh. Oh, no, I fucked it. I fucked it. I've absolutely fucked it. Ah! Okay, patience, patience, patience. Ah! Oh my god. That game was toxic. You know what? Jakes. Good luck next, though. Wait, oh fuck, let's go. I was like, quick, leave!
All eternity is punishment for a...
I interrupted your monologue.
It's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, okay, so
come on.
let's start and reveal our new killer.
Yeah.
Let's show that bad boy.
Oh my god! This is the moment. It's my job! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so normal! Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, is that... Ah! Oh my god. Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! Oh my god.
You like that?
I'm gonna shit pan everywhere! Oh crap. Okay. Well. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought it was like a don't mess up too many times kind of thing. I didn't realize it would swing at me. I didn't realize that would happen. I thought it was gonna be like one of them things coming up from the top. Hello. Oh. Oh. No! No! Wait! Bing!
You must think I'm stupid or something. You must think I'm stupid.
Oh.
She says with her face down.
Wait.
Damn it! I had 3 aces as well. I shouldn't have even. Whatever.
Oh, damn. Freedom and weep.
Kill yourself. No!
And I think we all know what I will say about this, and what I will say is women. She is very gorgeous to me. I am gnawing at the bars. You know, maybe, I mean, she is a little scary, so maybe I'm not quite gnawing at the bars. I'm like carefully approaching the bars, you know? I'm having a look. I'm being very careful. Let's have a look at her Mori animation, actually. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god. Smash. What the fuck was that? I just heard a noise that I did not recognize. Am I going crazy? Who? Who was that? Oh my god, it's Naughty Bear! Oh, it's Naughty Bear! Uh-oh. I'm gonna... Right, get rid of that sketch. Nope, wrong layer. There we go. Yippee! Yippee! Let's put that in a little folder. Folder. I barely know her. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that, please. I'm back. Hello. I was like, I just don't want to be in my room for a few minutes. So I went out into the hallway and I just laid on the floor. I was like, I could be normal and go down to the living room and like sit on the sofa. Or I could just lay on the floor up here. I think it was because I knew if I sat on the sofa, I might get comfy and be down there for like 15 minutes by accident without realizing. Whereas I knew if I laid on the floor, I you know, I'd be less likely to do that. You know? I don't know, okay? Don't ask me how my brain works, because I simply do not know. I simply do not know. Alright. Let's get this this done. Yeah. Wow, I'm so high energy. See, this is why I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, because like with the day job, I'm in the office and I'm like, ugh. Listen, I do have, you know, there's some things about my job right now that I'm like, I'd rather not have to deal with. But generally, my team is nice, you know. It's all like management stuff. My actual team that I work with is nice, you know. They're all right. I just can't. It's so tiring being around normies. It's just the culture and the social etiquette is so different. Like, because I wouldn't say it's that I don't like being around people, because I have no issue with things like conventions and all that kind of stuff, right? Because I can just be a little freak and that's fine. But like in normie worlds, you have to be normal, or at least, you know, pass as normal, and it's a struggle, you know what I mean? Hi Jackson, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. I'm just like, bro, I hate small talk. I hate, you know, you see someone in the, like, I'm just trying to go to the toilet, but then you pass someone, you know, in the hallway, and you have to go, oh, hi, you all right? How you doing? And I'm like, I want to die. Again, nothing wrong with the people. I'm just like, I can't fight. If I have to do small talk, like, I just hate it. I hate it so much. I'm just like, I am okay with with the people I work with knowing the bare minimum about me. You know what? I'm okay with that. It's fine. Hi Bozo, welcome in. It's going pretty good actually, I have to say. I was like, oh yeah, I should get these finished tonight. But I was like, well, I'm probably going to be yapping a bunch. And get distracted with various things. So I didn't think I actually would. But now, it's starting to seem more and more possible. Which is very good. Then maybe I can do an extra bonus bean. Hooray! Hooray! Yippee! I wonder if I should make, hang on, like this whole back bit the dark color. Let me just do it like roughly and see what it looks like. We could. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Do. Beans. The beans. Right. I'm locked in, everyone. I'm locked in. Okay, I think that's good. Is it? Hang on, I can probably even this out a bit more. Okay. In case you ever wonder, you ever look at this process of me doing the shading and wonder, wow, how do you know where to put the shading? The answer is that I don't. I just make it up until it looks somewhat right. A lot of the time, I just eyeball it. I mean, it doesn't really matter as much with like chibi stuff like this, I suppose. I'd probably think about it a little more for like a more detailed drawing, but just for these wee little guys, it's no big deal. As long as it looks okay. Yeah, no? Right, okay, we're gonna turn down the opacity. Just a tiny, tiny bit. I think maybe 80%. And then we will get like, is this like the darkest shade? Maybe. And then we will use that for a second layer of hair shading. Oh, that's kind of the same. Did I already? Okay, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah. I feel like the hair, regardless of whether it's like chibi art or not, is always the bit that takes the longest. Always. It's because when you're doing like clothing and stuff, I feel like for the most part, it's generally the same kind of thing, right? The shapes and stuff. Like a face, you know, as long as you're drawing like a humanoid character, the face is usually gonna be the same kind of shapes. Similar-ish structure, right? But hair is like different, completely different on every character. So it's different every time. Mostly. But it's also one of my favorite parts. Even though it can be kind of complicated sometimes. Yeah, let's do that. Can I do it this way? Hang on. Oh, perfect. Right. If I just do that as well. Okay. Now I can add a nice little gradient to this back bit without messing up the rest of the art. Yippee! Yippee, yippee. I'm gonna erase that bit, actually. I don't think I like it. I don't think I do. No sorry. Okay, I think shading wise, that is probably good. Let me just do a bit of that. Okay. Yeah. I've just noticed a thing on the face I might change. Hang on. Okay. I think this shadow I'm gonna make a bit lower. Yeah, okay. I always feel like when I do these shibis, the hair and the face are always like the parts that take the longest. And I think probably the most important parts, right? Because I feel like they're always the focal point. The clothes and such, I usually shade in a much simpler way. Like how on this Kaidu one, I pretty much only used airbrush. Pretty much only used airbrush. Yeah. It's a lot simpler. I'm gonna save. In case everything crashes and burns. Yes, yes. Alright. Okie dokie. Again, I have to check if the... Yeah, this brush size is close enough. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. My energy levels. They're dying. Help! Wednesdays are long days for me. Let's start using the smaller brush. There we go. Not that small. Let's try like 25, maybe? Okay. Okay, I think that's good for the hair. Unless I want to add some highlights to the bottom part, which I guess I could. Just a few. Whoops. Oopsie. I want to do another bit that's like just that bottom bit. Okay. Whoops. Okay. And then we'll do one more layer for the hair. Do. Okay. I think the hair is done. For now. Maybe I'll see something later I want to change. Maybe. Okay. I'm just gonna reply to a thing real quick. There we go. There we go. I'm so sleepy. I just want to sleep. Nah, I'm getting this finished. There's literally not even that much left to do. There's not even that much left to do, bro. There's not even that much left to do. We got this, gamers. We got this. It's easy. Easy. Right. It's easy, guys. It's just coloring in. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Eh. Eh. Let me just check a thing real quick. Okay. Okay. I need to do ads again in a minute. Good for a bit though. We're good for a little bit. Whoops. I wonder if, like, because these beans I could totally use as, like, if I did like a closed and open mouth version, I could totally use them as like foogies. Oh my god. Maybe it's an untapped market. I actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I have a foogie of this model yet. This is a good thing I haven't done any collabs, huh? So I got nay foogies, bro. Nay foogies. I guess I'd probably just use like a PNG of this model instead of like custom art one, like a custom art one. I don't know. I don't friggin' know. If I knew how to make like PNG tubers, you could even like do that with this. These wee guys, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. It's like wee little guys. They're just wee little guys. I'm focusing. I'm focusing. I'm locked in. W distract. W distract. Yeah, nah, the art streams are very lurk friendly. This is true. They're good background viewing, huh? I always feel like I need to like constantly be yapping about something. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. I'm like, I must entertain the masses. I'm like, if I'm not constantly on about something, it means it's boring. That's not true. That's not true. Okay. Hem. Lem. Oh, that's that part. Okay. Okay. The problem is with these beans sometimes is like simplifying the outfits, you know? It's a good kind of like exercise though of like looking at a VTuber's design who maybe has like a more complicated outfit and think, okay, what are like the bare essentials to include to make it recognizable as this VTuber or this character or whatever? You know, what are the most important features for someone to be like, okay, it's this person, you know? Because sometimes you can't include everything. Especially on this. On a wee bean. All right. All right. Stretch. Big stretch. I cannot sit in the shrimp pose forever, okay? I just can't do that to myself. I deserve better than that. Alright, I need blah, 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 blah. Words. Language. I do need to run the ads now on Twitch. So everyone on Twitch, non-subs and non-turbo users, you are going to get 3 minutes of ads. But I'm just working on this. You're not going to miss a lot. And you will be back before you know it. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you. Oh, I've just noticed a bit on the hair that I want to tidy up. Hang on. This layer? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that'll do. Yippee! This music reminds me of Minecraft. I guess because it's kind of Minecraft-like, but also this used to be the playlist that I'd always use when I did Minecraft streams. A long time ago. Did I do actual shading on the other shoes, or did I just, Oh no, I did. Okay. Just a wee bit of airbrush then, and then do some proper shading. Well, I say proper. Right, okay. First of all, let's save it. Then we have a big stretch. Meh. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Lem, 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 lem. Okay. How do I feel about this? I think there are some hair highlights I'm going to remove. Oops. Oh. Okay, no, I can figure that out. No. I can fix that. In fact, let's put it up here instead. Loud noise. Soupy doopy, what the frig? Thank you so much for using your Prime sub. Oh, little old me. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes and the lack of ads. Oh my god. And I'm getting jump scared a second time in a row. What the fuck is going on? Why is everyone jump scaring me? Oh my god. Oh my god. So you all hate me then, do you? I'm only joking. Pixie, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope your raid. Well, I hope the raid went well. I guess, but I also hope the stream went well. Feel free to let us know what you're up to, unless you need to raid and run. In which case, absolutely fine. Thanks for trusting me with your community and all that. I'm Moog. I'm a nice chameleon VTuber. We're doing a wee bit of art right now. I'm doing these beans, these Beastiez beans, and we've nearly finished the fourth one, which is quite good. They're gonna be little keychains and maybe stickers as well. Yippee! Also, hi Luckstar and TP as well. Oh yeah, Kuroniki. Yeah, that's the one that Aura voices in. Yeah, Aura gifted me a copy of it, so So I need to play it at some point. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but it looks cool. If they love lesbians, then they'll love you. You know, it makes sense. Yippee! Please pay it, you'll love it. What kind of game is it? Because I actually don't know. It involves cooking, I think? Question mark. I don't know much about it, like as a game. And I would love to know more. Make noodles and all the girls have it going feral. I think you can date the girls! Oh my god. I can pretend that I can date girls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord. Oh my goodness. Dave! What the fuck is that emo? Is that Gordon Ramsay? That's actually wild. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, honestly, as I always say, the proof that sexuality is a choice is like, who would choose men? Well, it's not a choice. It's not a choice. Who would choose men? It's a simple question. You know, all you men enjoyers are taking one for the team. Because, you know, someone's gotta do it. Oh dear. What if it's Armstrong from FMA? You know what? That's fair. I can see it. I can see it. God hated me enough to make me find men attractive. Sucks to be you. I mean, I get the debuff of homophobia, I guess. So, even trade. Even trade. Oh dear. Right, let me get these lines coloured then. Let's get these lines coloured. Yeah, you know, there's always time, you know? There's no thing of like, you have to figure it out before you know? And it is also okay to think you're one way and then realise you're not. For quite a long time, I thought I was bisexual. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm not. I was wrong. You know, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I was like, you know what? Actually, I'm like, I'm like a little bit repulsed by men, I think. Yeah, no, it is a difficult one, right? No, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, you know? And sometimes, you know, it's you either like someone in that way or you don't, you know? Simple as.
Oh, what a day.
What a day indeed. Hi, Def, welcome in. What a day. What a day. What a friggin' day. Oh my god. I think there's nothing wrong with kind of exploring, you know, both I guess physically if you're able to do so, or, you know, just thinking about it, you know, like in lockdown, like COVID lockdown, that's when I was really like, oh my god, I don't think I'm attracted to men. Also, I think I might be neurodivergent in some way. Oh my god. One of my favorite sound bites of all time. Same! I love it. That's like a meme that I quote every day. Have a real business digestive with or without chocolate. With! Always! I love chocolate. I love it. Yum, 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 yum. Chocolate digestives. Fucking hell. They're good, aren't they? I mean, I know they're probably like really bad for you, but my god. Speaking of lockdowns, do you guys hear about all that shit on that cruise ship? What's that all about then? Are we fucked? Are we fucked? Like, what's gonna happen? I don't know anything about it, really. Are we fucked? I don't know. Rat disease? Yeah, didn't they like put rat poop in the food? Like, what? I don't fully know what's going on there. I'm a little scared because I think if there's another pandemic, I think we're all just gonna die. Because, like, no one is gonna follow lockdown protocols anymore. Especially not in this country, because, like, none of the politicians gave a fuck. So, like, why would anyone do it now? That's the problem, right? Apparently they're not letting them off the ship. I heard that one of them was on, like, a plane, though. I don't know what's going on. You know what? I'll just let the experts handle it, and they'll let us know, okay? They'll let us know if we're all gonna die. Is it bad that I'd low-key love another lockdown? Because I fucking hate leaving my house. I hate dealing with normies. I hate it. I hate it so much. Also, like, every VTuber ever grew majority because they were streaming in lockdown, and I'm like, damn, I missed out. It sometimes feels like if you weren't streaming in 2020, you're just fucked. You know what I mean? Dude, I fucking hate it. I hate normies, bro. I hate them. Because I realized, I was like, because like when I'm in the office, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to be here. But like, it is not that I don't like people. Because I was saying this earlier, you know, at like cons and stuff like that, I have a great time. So it's not that I don't like people. I just don't like normies. Or I don't like dealing with normies, you know? Hi, Prees. Prees, is that how I'm saying that? Yeah, no, absolutely. That's the thing about it. Is that it's absolute nightmare for some people in specific lines of work. I just like the aspects of staying in the house. You know? But I actually, technically, I didn't experience the first lockdown. So I was in Japan, and Japan didn't really have like a full lockdown. I was there for the second lockdown. I was back in the UK. It was really weird. We didn't have, in Japan, there wasn't like a full-on lockdown for a long time. It was just that everything was closed. So like, there was no point fucking going out anyway. You know what I mean? I would love to not have to deal with social things. Yeah, in a lot of ways it was nice for us neurodivergents because we didn't have to mask all the fucking time. Yeah, I've been to Japan twice. I studied abroad there for a year in 2019, 2020, and then I went on a trip in March this year, which I still need to edit the vlogs for. I swear to God, I will have the Japan vlogs soon. I'm so close to finishing the first one, like editing it. Very, very close. And I think once I've done one, it's like it gets the ball rolling. And I think the first one will probably be the hardest to edit because it's like, because it's just the arrival day, I've had to like pad it out more because I want it to be like 10 minutes, you know. Yeah, so when I studied abroad, I studied abroad in Tokyo, and that's pretty much where I was the whole time. But I also was in, like, I studied in Tokyo, but I lived in Kawasaki, which is kind of in between Tokyo and Yokohama. But this time on my trip, I went to Tokyo, of course, but I also went to Osaka and Kyoto for the first time. And I did Osaka and Kyoto in like 4 days, which was not good because I was rushing it a lot. Especially because one of those days was pretty much only dedicated to Universal Japan. I think I would at least do like 5 days if I was to do it again. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of cool stuff there. I feel like I like barely scratched the surface, you know? Yeah, it's expensive. It's incredible, don't get me wrong, but like it's expensive. I feel like once you're there, things like I will never get over food there. Like eating out at a restaurant is so cheap. So cheap. Once you're there, I feel like the costs of things is not too bad. It's just the flight and the hotel. Those are always very spendy, especially the flight. Yeah, I saved up for a long time. It took a lot of work. Hence why it was such a big gap between my study abroad and the trip, you know. I hope it's not another 6 years before I go again, though. I'd like to, maybe, I mean, it depends on, like, what my money situation is, you know, in my life. But I'd love someday, if finances allow, to make it, like, an every other year thing. Because that'd be really cool. That'd be very cool. Maybe someday. We can dream. We can dream. Delulu is the Salulu. But at least, because I know it's like such a big trip that so many people want to do. That's partially like why I wanted to do the vlogs. Because I want to share that with people, you know? Even if it's just a part of it. It's just, they're taking such a long time to edit. But we'll get there. We'll get there, gang. I believe. I believe. Whoa, hell yeah. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I feel like I would love to have a different job, I can't lie. No, my job's not that bad. It's fine. But like, there are aspects of it that I don't like. And I'm just like, can't be asked. And the pay is not great. The pay's not great for the amount of work that we do, you know? Like, it's one of those jobs where you get, like, paid an entry-level salary when it's very much not an entry-level job. Ah, well. Yeah, well. I just don't. It is what it is. 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 I just, like, ugh, you know? Can't be fucked with searching for jobs because it's a nightmare and it makes me miserable. Yeah, I used to work retail. Finally escaping retail hell was lovely. I thought I'd never get out. It was awful. It was awful. My manager for my retail job, absolute dickhead. I'm not afraid to say it. I mean, I was at the time. Now I'm not. He sucked. Oh, God. It was like when I worked at Hobbycraft. And for some reason, not even the manager, but like the assistant manager just insisted on having beef with me. Like, why would you just have beef with like a 17-year-old? Like, who actually gives a fuck? What the helly? What the hell? Imagine having beef with a literal teenager. Like, dude, I'm just doing my shit, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. At least when I do shit now, I can just be like, grown adult, by the way. I'm a grown adult acting this way. Yeah, like, honestly, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? But also, I hate it. One thing I hate about, like, because obviously that was just like a job I had in sixth form, right? One thing I hate about like having jobs as an adult is for some reason, no matter where I go for a job, I'm always the youngest. And I'm always the youngest by like a good amount as well. So not only am I working with a bunch of normies that are older than me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just don't relate to these people. They're nice people. We just have like nothing in common. And it's weird. You know? Yeah, honestly, people beefing with like, I mean, people beefing with like anyone is kind of, you know, but like teenagers, really? What the fuck is a teenager gonna do that's that bad? You know? What is a teenager gonna do that's that bad? Huh? Nothing. I'm just gonna color this in and then... Okay. Wait, ask what? I missed the context. Hang on. If you mean how old I am, I've said before, I don't care. I'm 27. Which is a very weird age. You're like, you know, you're not like early mid-20s anymore, but you're not quite 30, you know? It's a strange thing. It's like you're starting to push 30, but you're not quite there yet, you know? It's so weird. I feel so like, there are times where I feel like a baby, and then there are times also where I feel like unk, you know? Practically pensioner. God fucking damn it. Dave, you're an old unk in Cult of the Lamb, remember? You're nothing. This is nothing, okay? You're one to talk. Yeah, I think it is a tism thing, partially. 100%. It just feels like everything's going like so fast in the world, right? I mean, I guess part of the generation that was going to uni during COVID and all that shit too. So it's a whole thing. "28, by the way. Boo! Unk, unk, unk." I'm only joking. Guys, I think I might be a bit evil. What do you reckon? Think I'm evil? Maybe Maybe a little bit. Yeah, burnout is, I mean, any type of burnout, but like autistic burnout is like a specific thing, which I didn't know. And then when I found out about it, I was like, fuck, that explains so much. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. Like, oh my fucking god. I honestly get it so often, especially with like, you know, the fact that I have full-time normie day job streaming all of my non-stream related you know, VTubing content and art stuff and just general, you know, staying alive stuff. It's kind of fucked. And I know that a lot of that is self-inflicted, of course, but like, you know, you think, stop giving myself so much to be responsible for, and maybe I won't have the burnout so bad, but like, I don't want to give up like streaming and art stuff and all that, and I can't give up the day job, so I guess I'm keeping all of it. Grand Illusion, welcome in. I hope you're well. I'm just doing what I can, you know? And at the end of the day, that's all we can do. And we've got each other, you know? You know? Let me save this real fast.
X Soupy Dupix gifted a tier 1 subscription to Lotus Bin Sprout 01.
Yippee! I didn't want to talk over the... I don't know why. Soupy! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lotus. Thank you, thank you. What the frig? What the frig? Oh my goodness. Oh my lordy lord. I need to check thingy. Why do I have things? Okay, perfect. Alright. Lovely stuff. Yay! Enjoy the emotes and no ads. Woohoo! Yippee! Oh my god. I'm so tired, but I think this might be done. Actually, I'm gonna tidy up some little bits and just double check everything. You know what happens? The best way to know if there's something wrong with an art piece is to post it online, because you always notice the mistakes once you've posted it. It's always the way. You always notice the really obvious mistake once you've posted it. Literally anyone here that posts art online understands. It happens to all of us. Everyone. I think this might be good though. I think. Okay, let's save it. And then let's look at them all together. Yay! Oh my god. Feeling of being stuck in life's never fun. Yeah. I feel like that kind of, I mean, you can get it at any age, but like, I feel like mid-20s to like early 30s-ish, like that sort of time is such a, like, it's the time where it's very likely to happen, you know? Because you're starting to feel like you're still really young, but also when you're getting close to 30, you're like, oh shit, it's starting to get serious now. You know what I mean? Even though, again, 30 isn't that old, but like, I feel like it's when it starts to be like, oh shit, this life thing is getting serious. Gotta support the girlies through these tough times. Real! That's very kind. Very, very kind. Okay, you know what? I'm liking these. I'm liking these, gang. What the heck? What the heck? Look at them. Look at little wee guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Want to be the girls' girl I never had? That's so sweet. And I love it. These are really cute. You popped off. Thank you. Thank you. I like them. I think I might just... I might change... Oh, actually, no. It's difficult to change it now. I thought I might change the highlights in Berry's hair a little bit. Actually, no, I can change it. Hang on. We'll change it. Oh, no, wrong bit. We can... if I do that... I'm going to make them a little brighter just to see what it looks like. I might not keep it that way. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What layer is it on? Oh, God. Okay. I think the grey ones are probably fine. Is it this layer? No. Is it this layer? No. Is it this layer? No. Oh my god. What layer are they on? The fuck? Oh, they're not even on that. They're not even in that group. Is it this? Oh, it's that. Perfect. Okay. Let's just make them a little brighter and see what it looks like. These are so good. Thank you. Let's compare. It's like such a subtle difference. I think we're gonna do it, I think. I can't decide. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep it the original way for now. And I'm gonna look at these again with fresh eyes and revisit it. I think that's the plan. Right, let's save again. Yippee! Okay. Look at that. 4 beans. I was gonna sketch another one if I finished it, you know, in good time. Like if I finished them early, but like, we're kind of at the normal stream length anyway, so. I think maybe I'll work on another one off stream, perhaps. Very goog. Thank you. Yay! Look at them. They're so friggin' cute. Even though I might make some changes to them. Oh my god, I had a brain fart. No, even though I might do some little changes before I get them made into like keychains. I'm probably gonna post these on Twitter tonight. Probably. Oh my god, I'm tired. I just like, I completely just like stared into space for a moment there. I'm gonna be so real. Who bottom left is? It's Kaidu Crocodile, a VTuber, a very cool VTuber. Yeah. I have a, wait, do I still have the picture of her? Yeah, this is what she actually looks like when she is not a moog bean. Yes. I can see why it would look similar to like a different design though. All right. Looks super good though. Thank you. Yippee. I'm so tired. So ippy. I think I'm gonna swap to the chatting screen. Hang on. Wow. Oh god, there's two songs playing at the same time. There we go. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Oh well. Transition was so cool. Yeah. I need to update my like credits on my Twitch panels because there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't make that was made by a bunch of cool people. Because I don't know how to animate stuff. I don't know how to do that. No. Let me just put my iPad away real quick. Let's turn it off in case I forget to charge it, which, you know, I probably will do. I probably will forget to charge it. Okay, that's just the kind of person I am. I put the iPad away for a bit, forget to charge it. I come back to work on it, work on something on it like a week later, and then it's dead. Gotta wait till it's charged. I do sell stickers, yeah. If you do !shop, all the stuff is there. Yes. I have a variety of things. But I have a bunch of stickers. I think stickers are like what I have the most of. Because I love them. Let me just check a couple of bits and bobs real quick. There's so much doom posting on Twitter right now. It's either about the like virus thing or about like the local elections. Why is everything just shite? Why is everything just shite? You know what I mean? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I love the memo pads. I actually do. I want to design more, but I never have like ideas for it. But I love like stationery and cute little bits and bobs like that, to be honest. I love it. I do. I'm going to have a little look at who we can raid. Yes. For the YouTube gang, I have put on a redirect for the next stream, the waiting room for the next stream, which is same time, same place. Tomorrow, we will finally be carrying on with Resident Evil Requiem. Finally! Things keep getting in the way, okay? It is ever so annoying. Let me see who's on. Oh my god, so many. I follow so many people. So many people. Right, let's see who's on that we can annoy. Only joking. How long's this person been on for? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god. I have not watched this person in a long time, and they now have a really, really sick model. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna raid. Raid another artist. Let me just okay. Perfect. Alright, here are the raid messages for Twitch. You use the first one if you have the subscriber emotes. You use the second one if you don't. We are going to be raiding Liv, who is another artist and VTuber, very cool, was at Vexpo last year. I hope it's at Vexpo again this year. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. But their art is so friggin' cool, and their model is so cool. I had not seen that until today, and very, very cool. Very, very nice pal. So we're gonna hang out there, you know, following on the art love, you know. So be nice, behave, and all that stuff. And like I said, I will be here same time, same place tomorrow with a bit of Resi Evil Thursdays, finally coming back, hopefully. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm still getting used to doing the art streams again. We're figuring it out. It'll be fine. Maybe someday I'll even have a proper art overlay that's not scuffed AF. It'll be fine. But yeah, the best places for updates from me, as always, are Twitter and Discord. And yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and we're gonna go hang out with Liv, okay? So I'll wrap this up the way I always wrap it up, by saying thank you very, very much, as always, for being here. I'm super, super grateful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you whenever I next see you. Big sweets, big love, big big. Bye bye.
Oh, what a day.